அவர் இருக்கும் போது வாயவே திறக்க மாட்டீங்க. எனக்கு ஒரு செகண்ட் டவுட் உள்ளதான் இருக்காரா. யாருமே பேசல இல்ல என்ன நீ யாருமே பேசல இல்ல.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening, sir.
Good evening, madam.
Good evening, sir.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. No, sir. Kindly wait 5 minutes, sir. 5 o'clock we'll
Ma'am,
start
am
the
I audible?
session.
Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Audible, sir. Audible, sir.
Ma'am, Saranya, ma'am.
Yes, sir.
Hello.
Yeah, yes, sir. Saranya, sir.
மேம் இந்த இப்போ நான் அந்த டிஸ்பிளேல வந்து லேப்டாப்ல வந்து லாகின் பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
ஓகே சார். ஓகே.
மொபைல்ல லாகின் பண்ணிருக்கேன்.
எஸ் சார். ரெண்டுமே விசிபிள் ஆகுது சார்.
விசிபிள் ஆகுது மேம். இப்போ என்னுடைய பவர் பாயிண்ட் பிரசன்டேஷன் பாத்தீங்கன்னா அப்படியே நிக்குது. அது எப்படி மேம் அது பண்றது?
அது மூவ் ஆன் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது சார். ஜஸ்ட் நீங்க வந்து பிடிஎஃப்ல போயிட்டு ஒன் பை ஒன்னா தான் சார் மூவ் ஆன் ஆக மாதிரி இருக்கு. இல்லைன்னா
அதுதான் இப்போ அதனால இல்ல மேம் எனக்கு புரியுது. The thing is என்னோட டோட்டல் பவர் பாயிண்ட் பிரசன்டேஷனே வருது. How I make it as a ஒரு சிங்கிள் ஸ்லைடா கொண்டு வரது?
ஸ்லைட்ஸோ
இப்போ பவர் ஸ்லைட்ஸ் ரன் பண்ணி பாத்துட்டேன் மேடம். பாருங்க. இப்போ எப்படி மேம் விசிபிளா இருக்கா?
இல்ல சார். இப்பவும் ஸ்லைடா தான் சார் இருக்கு. ஒன் பை ஒன்னா தான் இருக்கு. டாக்குமெண்டா தான் இருக்கு. ஸ்லைடா வரல சார்.
அது எப்படி மேம் கொண்டு வரது?
சார் நம்ம நார்மலா ஸ்லைட் ஷோ கொடுத்தாலே வரும் சார். இப்போ என்ன ஃபால்ட் தெரியல சார்.
எனக்கு புரியல. ஸ்லைட் ஷோ கொடுத்தா வரணும்ல மேடம்.
எஸ் சார்.
ஷேர் போயிட்டேன். ஷேர்ல போய் விண்டோ சூஸ் பண்ணனுமா? என்டையர் ஸ்கிரீன் சூஸ் பண்ணனுமா?
என்டையர் ஸ்கிரீன் தான் சார் சூஸ் பண்ணனும்.
என்டையர் சீரிஸ் சூஸ் பண்ணனுமா? எப்படி வருதுங்களே? க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிடுங்க. என்டையர் ஸ்கிரீன் சூஸ் பண்ணி அந்த ஃபைலை சூஸ் பண்ணுமா மேடம்?
எஸ் சார்.
அத போய்ட்டு
PDF ஆர் வேர்ட் ஃபைல் சார்.
PPT. It is not showing. இது வருது மேடம். அது எப்படி Right, share. Stop presenting. Again, I will go back. இதுல வந்து மேடம்
ஓகே சார்.
குரோம் டேப், விண்டோஸ், என்டையர் ஸ்கிரீன் அப்படின்னு இருக்கு, 3 இருக்கு.
ஓகே சார்.
இப்ப
ஆனா இப்ப
இப்ப
விசிபிள்
ஸ்லைட்
ஆகல
ஷேரிங்
சார் உங்களோட ஸ்கிரீன் இப்போ.
அதான் இல்ல, நான் அதை க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டேன் மேடம்.
ஓகே சார். ஓகே.
ஆக்சுவலி பாத்தீங்க அப்படின்னா இப்ப ஷேர் ஸ்கிரீனிங் இருக்கும்ல மேம், ஷேர் ஸ்கிரீன்,
எஸ் சார்.
அதை கிளிக் பண்றேன். அப்ப
ஓகே
சூஸ்
சார்.
வாட் டு ஷேர் வித் மீட் கூகுள் கேக்குது. குரோம் டேப்,
ஓகே.
விண்டோஸ் அண்ட் என்டையர் ஸ்கிரீன் இருக்கு. விண்டோஸ்ல போயிட்டு இப்ப என்னோட இதை கொடுத்து ஷேர்னு கொடுத்தேன்னா அது பிபிடியோட இது வருது.
ஓகே சார். ஆனா ஸ்லைட் பை ஸ்லைடா வருது சார். பிபிடி ஆக்சுவலா
ஃபுல் பிபிடி வரணும்ல மேடம், அது ஏன் வர
ஆமா
மாட்டேங்குது?
சார். இல்ல சார், இந்த இஷ்யூ தான் சார் எல்லாருக்குமே இருக்கு. அதனால தான் சார் பிடிஎஃப் கன்வெர்ட் பண்ணிட்டு பிடிஎஃப்ல இருந்து நம்ம ஃபுல் ஸ்கிரீன் போட்டா
ஓஹோ,
விசிபிள் ஆகுது சார். ஆக்சுவலா
அப்படிங்களா?
பிபிடியே நமக்கு ஷேர் ஆக மாட்டேங்குது சார். நிறைய இஷ்யூஸ் இந்த மாதிரி தான்
ஓஹோ,
சார் ஆகுது. ஓகே. இல்லைன்னா இங்க ஒன்
அப்ப
பை
shall I
ஒன்னா
do
மூவ்
it in
பண்ண
PDF?
முடியல சார். ஓகே சார். ஷூர் சார்.
ஆஹா. It's converting. ஆக்சுவலி இப்படி ஆகான்னு தெரிஞ்சிருந்தா அழகா பிடிஎஃபா பண்ணிருக்கலாம், பண்ணி வச்சிருந்திருப்பேன் நான்.
சார் பிபிடி எனக்கு வாட்ஸ்அப்ல ஷேர் பண்றீங்களா சார்? நான் இங்க இருந்து ஸ்கிரீன் பண்றேன்.
பண்றீங்களா மேடம்?
ஓகே சார். நான் பண்றேன்.
எஸ் கம்ப்ளீட் பண்ணலாம். இருங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம், பிடிஎஃப் எடுத்து நினைக்கிறேன். பிடிஎஃப் ஆயிடுச்சு மேடம். சரண்யா மேம்?
எஸ் சார்.
பிடிஎஃப் ஆயிடுச்சு.
ஓகே சார்.
இப்போ அதை ட்ரை பண்ணி பார்க்குறேன் மேடம். இப்போ
ஓகே
ஒரு
சார்.
நிமிஷம்
ஓகே.
நான் அனுப்புறேன் உங்களுக்கு. Instead of sharing, stop sharing, go to sharing, Windows. அங்க விண்டோஸ்ல போய் எங்க சூஸ் பண்ணணும் மேடம்?
சார் ஸ்கிரீன் ஷேர் இருக்குல்ல சார், அந்த ஆரோ மேப் ஷேர் ஸ்கிரீன், அதை கிளிக் பண்ணீங்கன்னா உங்களுக்கு பிடிஎஃபோட அந்த என்டையர் ஃபார்ம் ஸ்கிரீன் விசிபிள் ஆயிடும் சார்.
எதுல மேடம்? ஆக்சுவலி 3 இருக்குல்ல மேடம், குரோம் டேப், விண்டோஸ், என்டையர் ஸ்கிரீன் இருக்கு.
சார் குரோம் டேப்ல நான் உங்களோட பிடிஎஃப் லாஸ்ட் சேவ் பண்ணது இருக்கும்ல சார். ஷேர் ஸ்கிரீன் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா குரோம் டேப் விண்டோ இருக்கும்ல சார், விண்டோ போனீங்கன்னா உங்களோட ப்ரீவியஸா நீங்க ஸ்டோர் பண்ண அந்த பிடிஎஃப் இருக்கும் சார்.
இல்லப்பா, குரோம் டேப்ல என்னுடைய வாட்ஸ்அப்
நோ சார், குரோம்
இதுதான்
டேப் இல்ல
காமிக்குது.
சார். நீங்க அனதர் ஸ்கிரீன் தானே சார் யூஸ் பண்றீங்க, லேப் தானே யூஸ் பண்றீங்க. ஸோ விண்டோ போயிடுங்க சார்.
ஆமா,
விண்டோ போயிட்டீங்கன்னா
விண்டோஸ் போயிட்டேன்.
எஸ் எஸ் டவுன்லோட் பண்ண பிடிஎஃப் இருக்கா சார்?
சரி, அனுப்பிச்சுடுறேம்மா உங்களுக்கு.
ஓகே.
ஒரு நிமிஷம். மேடம் போயிடுச்சு. பிடிஎஃப் வந்துச்சு மேடம்.
அதை கிளிக் பண்ணுங்க.
கஸ்டமைஸ் மேடம் ப்ளீஸ் ஃபைன். டெஸ்க்டாப் எனக்கு பிடிஎஃப் உங்களுக்கு அனுப்பிச்சிருக்கேன் பாருங்க. Did you receive it, madam?
Sir. No, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. Yes.
PDF.
One second.
மேம் நீங்க பிடிஎஃப் டிஸ்பிளே பண்ணிருக்கீங்களா? ஹலோ.
One second, sir. Sir, PPT share பண்ண முடியுமா sir? One second.
பிபிடி வேணுமாமா?
PPT வேணுமா sir?
சரி. Did you receive, madam?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. 2 minutes, sir.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, okay, sir. It's visible, sir.
Visible. Again, it's showing is a slide form. இது எப்படி ஆக்சுவலி நான் ஒன் பை ஒன்னா ஸ்லைடு போறது? யா.
Okay, sir. நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லைட் வரும்போது இன்ஃபார்ம் பண்ணிடுங்க சார். நெக்ஸ்ட் ஸ்லைட்னா சேஞ்ச் பண்ணிடுவாங்க.
சரி. ஓகே.
Yeah, okay, sir. Shall we start the session, sir?
Yes, ma'am. Just a minute.
Yes. Good evening to all present here. A warm welcome to all participants of the 5th International Faculty Development Program on data analytics for business decision making. We are honored to have you join us for this academic gathering, jointly organized by the Department of Commerce, Madurai Gandhi NMR Subramanian College for Women, and the Department of Research and Development, SK Research Group of Companies. We are delighted to welcome our esteemed resource person, Dr. B. Mohanraj, Assistant Professor of MBA, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Chennai. We look forward to an engaging and insightful session that will deepen our understanding of data analytics in business decision making. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, Saranya madam, for your wonderful
Thank you, sir.
invitation. Uh, First of all, I would like to thank the managing director, Mr. Satish Kumar sir, and his team for providing me an opportunity to talk about the decision making or database decision making, where we want to talk about the uh, behavioral data and gamification. Actually, this is purely computer science related, as well as they are introducing the new technology in this aspect. But when we compare with whatever the case may be, when we go for the business decision making, we need to have the data that will be supplied by the management that is called, we have to supply the data. Based on that, we may take some decisions. So within this lecture, I would like to go for the great session where I have chosen the topic of behavioral data and the gamification in business decisions. When we go for taking some business decisions, we need data. Nowadays, not nowadays, from ancient days, the data would be the wealth. So even we go for the simple purchases, we directly or indirectly, knowingly or unknowingly, we are supposed to give some data indirectly, which is collected by the shopkeeper about our wedding day or about our birthdays and so and so. This data is simply given to them and it can be used by the people for different purposes. We assume that the data will be retained only by the company or can be used by them during the seasons or otherwise during the next year during the particular day comes. It's not like that. The data has been shared. So nowadays, such type of data, we feel it is so important to the business. Based on that, they are taking much decisions. Say, for example, when we go for booking a ticket in Go iBaby, where we're searching for the buses, if you might have understand or you have observed one thing that continuously, if you are asking for or searching for a particular trip or in the particular route, initially it's showing one particular fare. After that, it is gradually increased because the opponent side, that is the marketer, they understood that he is in the need of particular bus or particular route in a particular day. Obviously, it has been increased. So nowadays, there will be no privacy. We personally experience such a thing in our day-to-day life when we chatting with our friends about to buy something or to open an account in the sense, immediately we may receive some SMS because we have opened our internet. By the way, the data has been stolen by the people. So that much of important the data playing a vital role in day-to-day digital marketing arena. Today we are talking about the behavioral data and the gamification in business decisions. So once again, I thank the management of LKP Academy and especially Saranya Madam and Monica Madam for their wonderful arrangement. Though it is the last day, actually I have been scheduled in some previous days due to some personal commitment, some academic related commitments, I was not able to. Thank you, madam, and thank you, Sadi sir and Monica, madam. This is the thing. Please move to the next slide. This session objectives we have four. First thing we need to understand the gamification. What is gamification? It's the recent trendy topic which you come across with our day-to-day life. Gamification. Normally, simply it's a fun items which we have introduced without giving the data, without knowing whether we are supply the data to the marketer. So when we go for purchases or when we do some work, it make it as a fun. Then only we will get involved. For make you to get fun with the particular or make you to involve with the particular activity, we are introducing some activity or games. By the way, I may as a marketer, I'm going to understand your pulse. This is the gamification. So once again, I repeat, gamification. We are not knowing to gamification. Then explore the types of behavioral data. The third objective would be learn how analytical information gamified strategies are framed. Then we will discuss with the real life applications of gamification by the marketers. Okay, next slide, please. We will talk about the gamification as I have given game elements in non-game environments. The non-game environments, we can talk about business, education, where the games we are obviously, we think that when we talk about sports or games, it will be happened in the ground or in the digital mode. But such games are practiced or used in the business arena. This is called the gamification. See, we call the customers to buy the product or look over my advertisement or search my web pages. It is difficult task. So what we will do in the sense, we make the particular element as a fun or as a game. By the way, we creating the interest among the buyers to go come to my product. See, if you visit my website, you will be given 10% discount. If you play the games, nowadays you might have seen that you will be attracted by some websites. If you continuously watching the websites, you will be given the grade points. By using such grade points, you can get the discounts 10% to 20%. That is gamification. By the way, you are attracted by the marketer towards his product or towards his website or towards his particular I mean, services through which they are gathering the data, understanding about our pulse, that is called our behavior, that is called behavioral data. Why a particular customer preferring the particular size or particular color, or why in the particular date he is using that. This is called behavioral data. So gamification and behavioral data both are concurrently happening or which are being reciprocal. This is helping for data, I mean behavioral data helping for gamification, gamification helping for the behavioral data. These are doing working in the I mean reciprocal basis. So in the gamification, normally you will be attracted by giving the points, batches, leaderboards, levels, progress bars, and the challenges. We could see one by one. Next slide, please. Next slide. Yeah, the gamification simply it does mean that as I discussed, uh, using the fun games like elements in non-game situations. Non-game situations where we are talking about the business, education, and yeah, employment and other aspects. So where today I met a one student, she's doing project. I asked her, what project you are doing? She's talking about, sir, I'm gamification boarding. She's telling like this. What I asked her, what you did? Sir, after after the appointment, say we are attending the interview, we got selected. So after the interview, if you are supposed to give 1 week for joining the duty, no. So today maybe the Saturday, you will be supposed to ask to join the duty on Wednesday. So yeah, in meantime, there will be in between there will be 4 days are available. Nowadays, in these 4 days is two huge days based on the company. That means the recruiters, because within these 4 days, Monday is coming, Tuesday is coming. These 2 days, you may attend the interview somewhere else. You may get the opportunity to join some other company. So this is possible nowadays. So I want to retain you. I want to retain the recruited person and make him to join in the company. I mean Wednesday. So in these 2 days, I want to retain him and I have to occupy his mind about my company, isn't it? For that, what the companies are doing in Sunday, they are giving about the company, and also they are giving about the company and doing some games. See, sending some information, sending some puzzles about the company, sending some fun items about the company. By the way, they keep you for last. I mean, until you are joining. That is called Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Keep in their company in your mind. This is called also gamification in HR. By the way, in these 3 days, you never think about other company. By the way, you are get interested to the company. You will be impressed with the company by the way of doing some activities. Simply, I'm telling about the puzzles like that. But in some other cases, you are given some fun items, or otherwise you are given some tokens to enjoy the movie, or otherwise you will be given some other even before joining the organization. So such type of fun activities, games which are given to you to engage you or to make you to get interest towards my organization, towards my product, towards my services. It is not about playing actual games, my dears. It is about using the things like points, rewards, challenges, badges, through which you are being assessed. Next slide. See, I have one example already told, marketers can now quickly, easily, and without much efforts, they are achieve their marketing goals and engage their audience. Because voluntarily, we are getting to the company's product because of some offers which are being given. So offers, these are all, yes, promotional efforts. I'm not talking about the offers like that. We are talking about the thing, some fun items or some grades points, or some, for example, if you browse or if you visit our sites for continuously for 2 hours or 20 times, you can score 20 points. You can redeem the points by the way of you can get discounts. So such type of any games in the form of points, in the form of grades like that, it will be offered. See, that is why the marketer can easily achieve the target. You are turning the customer towards the company product easily without, visiting a doorstep to the customers. The most common objective of this particular gamification, brand awareness. So make the brand to be aware whether you are buying it or not. I make the product to be aware of the people, and yeah, to entertain the customers or to entertain the employees, we are using the gamification, attract the user's attention, promote product and services through digital mode or non-digital mode, increasing engagement. This is more important in gamification. By the way, the customers are being engaged. Second thing, you have to motivate. By the way, if you feel boring or if you have the disappointments, you have continuously being motivated, then early earn loyalty of the company and increasing the interest towards the product, towards the service, and generate leads. Generate leads, as you know, because we don't have who are all the people are in the society coming or having the need of using the product. So we need to identify the people. By the way, we are when we browse something so in the corner or bottom, we may have some information that if you click like this in the sense, you may get the rewards or grades or points. By the way, you can ready meet, you can get discounts. Such type of thing is called as a gamification. So generate leads for all the people are ready to buy product or searching my product. Next is gain followers. So these are the main objectives we can go for the gamification. Next. say, as we discussed, goals, how we have complete the task. By the way, you can get the rewards, such as we are getting some puzzles. If you complete the task which is given in the sense, you can get, and also you will be given the status. If you complete, you will be considered the first level. After that, second level. After the third level. By the way, we feel proud and we feel. I mean, the browsers. I mean, the people those who are browsing, all those who are searching through the net or some other thing, they feel I have completed the first level, I have completed the second level. So you feel pride and you get into the product or you get into the company website and you gradually knowing and giving all the information whether seek by the company. Nammal ariyame, we are providing all the information. Because if you're the first level, if you give your email ID, okay, you own the particular, but they are asking very simple questions or they are giving very simple games. By the way, after that, we will go to the second level where you are. They may be asked you to give about your phone number. Next, they are asking some small simple questions. By answering the questions, you will be asked to the next level. So, by the way, if you reach the fifth level, so you have given the 25 percentage of the discount if you redeem or if you buy the product. By the way, they are attracting the people to go different levels. This is the status again. Next, community where you are joined in as a group, then education and the rewards. These are the things through which we may play the gamification. Next. Yeah. Uh, as we discussed, no. In the gamification, we have used the elements. What way you will be rewarded through by earning points, through batches, through leaderboards. Leaderboards we will discuss elaborately later. Then levels and progress bars. By the way, you will be put into the bars and your level has been increased or decreased like this. And also you are offered some rewards. So gamification on board, as I discussed earlier, நம்ம ஏற்கனவே சொன்ன மாதிரி தான் gamification on the board in the sense, if the employee who has selected and you got selected, he has to supposed to join in the company. In meantime, he should be engaged. That is called gamification on boarding. Gamification boarding is like that. I want to engage. See, what in my example, I given only 2 to 3 days. But normally, some organization they are given. See, my cousin, he got selected in TCS, and he took nearly 1 hour, 1 year to join the company. He's expecting every week, every month mail from the TCS. That is the recruiter ask him to join the organization. So almost he got frustration. By the way, in the 1 year, he is engaging with some other courses. But as he got the opportunity in TCS, she didn't try somewhere else. But he's attending some interviews. But anyhow, he's so impressed with the TCS that he was waiting for nearly 1 year. So in this 1 year is a very too long duration. So retention of such talented people is very difficult nowadays because TCS clearly told that we will engage you or giving the offer only we get the new projects. So almost nearly or 10 months he was waiting to join in the TCS. In meantime, he is getting through some courses. But இது வந்து no majority of the people are not doing. They are attending the interviews. If they attending the interviews, if they get selected, the sense they forgot about TCS, they join the another big giants. So in meantime, I want to retain you. Some people, some organization may ask them to retain, especially in academic. The interviews will be held in the month of May, but you may be asked to join in the month of June. So in meantime, the gamification onboarding where in this 1 month duration, you should be retained by the people. I mean the recruiter. Otherwise, you may attend interview somewhere else. You may chance to be get joined. So for that, they use some games or fun yeah, items, or you maybe give even some syllabus will be sent to you, ask you to prepare for that. For that, even they are sending you some details about the company, or you may be asked you to come to the office for doing some orientation program. This and that. So these are maybe the forming part of the gamification. That is called gamification on boarding. Next. Next, we talk about some examples which is followed in the organization. in gamification, where Starbucks. See, Starbucks, what is their gamification strategy? Their stars earned on each purchases. They are giving you go for even single purchases. You are given the stars. That is called points in the form of points. By redeeming such points, you can have the free drinks. So this is the way through which the purpose of introducing this gamification strategy, the customer loyalty and repeat visits can be possible because if by earning more stars, after you gain 20 stars, you can have the free drinks in the sense you can have the loyalty over the company and you can go for the repeated visits to the company for redeem the points. And Duolingo is a organization which are education organization which are a language as you know they are giving the training for multi languages. If you want to know or learn something different languages at the same, Duolingo is the best software or a best organization by providing you to learn much languages. So what is their gamification strategy towards their organization? Make the visitors get interest to the organization, giving the points tricks and the daily challenges for language learners. So if you want to learn language German or Japan in the sense, lot of companies are offering such type of programs. If you want to turn towards the Duolingo, they are giving the points and the challenges. If you are redeeming in the sense, you can get the discounts. So by the way, the purpose is keeping learners motivated to return to the daily. Every day I supposed to go to the because learning some languages we feel somewhat difficult. One point of time, if we are feel difficult, especially Japanese language or otherwise, because Japanese French is so difficult to learn. Learn. Where if you get frustrated in the sense, such type of frustration can be removed through this gamification. Next, Nike app track workouts, earn batches, and join fitness challenges which are provided. The purpose is to boost physical activity and brand interactions. By the way, this app by install this app and keep it in your mobile phone. You keep it in your pocket when you go for the walking. You can see your how many steps you have walked, how many calories you have exhausted, how many kilometers you have walked. All such things can be shown in the night apps. By the way, you will get interested by using this particular device. I will Google Fit is also doing the same. Is it? So, by the way, it boosting the physical activity and the brand interactions. Next, Amazon, their top reviewers. Who are the top reviewers? Every day we are supposed to see many people morning on the Amazon open பண்ணி இன்னைக்கு என்ன offer போட்டிருக்காங்க. So frequent reviewers will be given or awarded that encouraging the frequent reviews and purchases. Frequent review பண்ணி purchase பண்றதுக்கு it is inducing the people. So by the way, the companies like this, I have given 4 examples. We will go with Google Pay detail. Now, a quick activity we may perform. We may think of an app which you use with the gamification. Through this gamification, the particular app, what data they are going to collect and how such data influence your behavior. We are going to see about that. Next, Google Pay, I have taken as an example. Yeah, the example of gamification app, Google Pay. As because I have chosen the sense, majority, we supposed to use majority of the people are using the GPay or PhonePe like that. No, nowadays we are not using the currencies for making the payments. As we are UPI facility which we have introduced, we are supposed to using the particular GPay. So this GPay, how they are using the gamification concept and what data they are collecting and how the data can be correlated with the behavioral analysis. We will see a look at that. Next slide, please. Yeah. Gamification pieces in GPay. Scratch cards. Get reward after transactions. Ads. See, I believe that majority of you, the participants are using the GPay. If you make any payment or receiving payment, we can have the scratch cards. So we get interested. Even we are buying it or not, we scratch the card and we know what are the offers they have given like that. So get rewards after transaction add surprises and excitement. This is one way of gamification. Second, referral rewards. They are again, I mean, GPay is telling that if you refer 10 people, you will be given reward like that. So this is called referral rewards. Earn money by inviting friends who starts using GPay. This is the second element of the GPay's gamification activity. The third, festival challenges. So collect stamps, tokens to win prizes during the festivals. Next, progress bars. Track progress towards a reward, motivate frequent users. Sir, if you are frequently using this month GPay, by the way, you will be given more rewards like that. And milestone batches earned digital batches for completing the task 100%. Some percentage, okay, 20%, 80%. So you will be given batches. By redeeming this thing, you may get some offers. So initially, when the GPay, which has been introduced there, even they have given the money there. As you know, they have given the money for that. If I have purchased for some amount in the sense, 10 rupees have been returned by them. Nowadays, they are not giving the money in the form of money, but they were given in the form of offers, offered, I mean, given by some other companies. Uh, this is the thing which you have followed by the gamification. Now, the GPay, by using this gamification activity, what next? Yeah, thank you. What data they are gathered? See, transaction data amount, what amount you have sent, when frequency, how frequency, and the UPI details which are gathered by the data directly or indirectly, knowingly, unknowingly, we are giving such data. Next, location and device information which are given by them, and user behavior, scratch cards usages, and offer clicks and referral usages. By the way, they understood how many people are you are sending, which type of scratch card. When you scratch cards, if you are impressed with one particular, suppose government items in the sense, frequently if you getting the scratch cards relating to government items. So what type of scratch cards you are using it, all such things, because all scratch cards we are not using just for fun. We are scratching it and knowing that what are the things which are given by them, and we are simply skip it, or otherwise some people are redeeming it. It's different. But through this data, they are observing us what type of scratch cards you are using frequently and what offers you are click. By the way, they next time or after that, they will give such type of offers to you. Next, contact list, if allowed, use for the which is used for suggestions and offering targeting. Suppose if you have any contact list to the GPay people, by the way, the same, they contact the people and they give some offers by the way of recommendation. This is the data they are gathered at the merchant interaction where you shop and how often, where you are shopping and how often you are shopping, and which type of shops you are frequently visiting. All such thing data will be gathered by the GPay. Next. Okay, sir. I gathered that data. What I will do next? Yeah, business takeaways. What we will do by using the gamification, what we discussed by the GPay. Gamification increases users retention and app engagement. You are supposed to never think about other apps as they are giving all such type of facilities and benefits that increasing user retention as well as app engagements. Collected data supports personalized offers and behavioral analysis. Why he is behaving? See, some people making the payment, all the majority of the payments only through the GPay or UPI transactions. Some people only the big amounts can be done through the GPay. Some people not frequently, some weekly twice or thrice. See, I supposed to use, no, even the key stall I supposed to use the GPay. So such type of data, they were observing that through which they do for the behavioral analysis. Why he is not going for the bulk, payments. Only why he is going for the small payments alone. If there is any doubt regarding the, our GPay transactions, all such thing may be analyzed. Suppose if I am not go for the transaction of the big amount or not using the frequently in the same, they may give some suggestions because of this data alone. they analyze it and doing such tips or guidance from the GPay. Next, GPay turns routine transaction into rewarding experience. For that reason, also they are using such data. Next. So what we discussed, the gamification many way, and the one way is called the leaderboards. Why I am talking about these leaderboards? This is majority of the gamification activity. It's a unique one where the leaderboards is a visual display the which is ranking the people based on their performance and achievements. It may be frequently used in the organization. By the way, a board will be there where, based on your performance, you can be placed in the level 2, level 3, level 4, like that, and you will be put into the top level based on your points. All the points will be displayed. So this by involving yourself in a performance, activity, involving yourself in some volunteer activities, you will be given some rewards. So such leaderboards, when you look over the leaderboards, each and everyone they think over that when I have to come into the first place. By the way, it inducing the person to become like that. So this is one of the way in which in HR department the gamification is used to get attention people. By the way, in business data analysis, your involvement may be observed, and your activity will be observed, and you make to get interested with the activity. For that reason, they are using these leaderboards. It's like a scoreboard that shows who is doing the best. Next. So this is a sample of leaderboard. The player, as the companies also doing the same, no? When the playing the game in your app or even in your websites or in with your company, you will be given rewards like that. So you are the player of you have earned 10 points, 10,000 points, 1 lakh points like that. This is also a gamification. Next, two. Now I come to the data-driven leaderboard business. So the data-driven leaderboard is a leaderboard that not just tactics are decorative, it's powered by real-time behavioral data. Isn't it, sir? I want to correlate. Now I am correlating our data which is gathered through the gamification and how such data has been used by the company. This is the real-time behavioral data, my behavior, why I am behaving like that, why I am showing in a particular section, why I am not showing in the particular section, what frequently I am using the, particular activity or like that. All such data will be observed. That is the behavior of the particular employee or the particular customer that can be recorded, that can be correlated with all the things and can be used as a used by the company for future decisions. Next, motivated right actions. Before that, please. It is designed to motivate the right actions and based on analytical insights. Next, please. As we have discussed, some more examples of corporate examples, Salesforce, ranking the employees. This is called leaderboard examples, ranking the employees on training completion or clients conversation from customer relationship management. I have given the list of numbers, how many people you have converted. So client conversion rates. Khan Academy is another company. Their students ranked based on the accuracy, speed, and the time spent learning. Coursera, like NPTEL for business, there attracts employees, skill brokers, and ranks with the departments. At the Fitbit, the challenge with the leaders boards based on steps counts and the calories burned. It is another one company. They're using the data for that. Next. Yeah. Duolingo, I already told you, is a popular free language learning platform. They are mostly using the gamification technique and behavioral data analysis technique for improving or promoting their customer towards their organization. அவங்க ஆர்கனைசேஷனை நோக்கி வரணும், அவங்க ஆர்கனைசேஷன் வெப்சைட்ல அவங்க இருக்கணும். தே ஹாவ் டு லேர்ன் லாங்குவேஜஸ் ஃப்ரம் தேர் ஆர்கனைசேஷன். இதுக்காக தான் மெஜாரிட்டி ஆஃப் த தேர் ஆக்டிவிட்டிஸ் is purely based on gamification. So it offers courses in over 40 languages, including Spanish, French, German, Japanese, like that. Duolingo uses a gamified approach to make learning fun and engaging with the bite-sized lessons, interactive exercises, and rewards to motivate the users. Because I want to retain it. When you learn another language, we feel boring or otherwise we feel difficult in the sense we may get out from that. To avoid such a thing, I want to retain you the particular customer or the client or the learners. For that, they are using that approach, that is gamification approach towards the customers. Next. So why companies using gamification to motivate the customers to increase the participation, to collect more behavior data, and to make tasks more enjoyable and repeatable. Next. Yeah. As we the academicians, we supposed to use the gamification activity, I mean gamification in education. It refers to the process of incorporating gamification, I mean games like elements into educational activities to enhance the learning and motivate among the students. Because I ask, I observed one thing, my dear. Recent days, the students are not that much of listen to the class. This not mistake of the faculty or not mistake of the subject. They are not showing that much of seriousness when we are studying. We are so supposed to never so I mean take the eyes from the faculty or otherwise from the board. Whatever the faculty which is writing on the board, we are noting down in the notebook or taking it as seconds. But nowadays we couldn't find the students. They are simply taking the photos and they are not showing that much of interest. It is not with the mistake of the students. Why in the sense, yeah, one study says, for research சொல்லுது sir, what is the reason in the sense, everything what we are delivering is the thing which is received by the student through some other medium. For example, internet or through the social media or some other apps. Beyond that, what we teach, that is important. Sir, நம்ம கிளாஸ்ல நடத்துறது எல்லாமே all the thing will be received by the people. இல்லைங்களா? அது அவனுக்கு கையில எல்லாமே இப்ப சாட் ஜிபிடி போட்டானா நம்ம இப்ப என்ன இப்ப நம்ம கேமிஃபிகேஷன் பத்தி பேசுறேன். ஆல் தி திங் யூ கேன் கெட் இட் ஃப்ரம் த சாட் ஜிபிடி. சார் இதுக்கு போய் 1 hour நீங்க ஸ்பெண்ட் பண்ணிட்டு வாட் இஸ் கேமிஃபிகேஷன், அது யூசேஜஸ், டேட்டா ட்ரிவன், ஆல் சச் திங். Yeah, yeah, I'm getting it better in the chat GPT. Why I want to concentrate your class? Why I want to show interest? So, as a faculty, we need to say beyond that, then only the people are showing interest towards the class. This is the recent study saying we have to give beyond that syllabus or beyond the thing which is not available in the chat GPT or if someone is not able to provide. If you provide, your class will be observed silently. Isn't it, sir? So, in education sector, we need to get the attention of the students towards the gamification. Towards the classes. For that, we are using some gamification. It is a technique that aims to improve the attentiveness, increase interest in the learning, and create a competitive yet rewarding experience that helps students to get progress. Next. Psychological behind the gamification, I could show 3 theories. For time constraint, we will talk about the only 2 theories, which is psychological aspect of gamification. One is reinforcement theory. Then reinforcement theory proposes that if you can't change someone's behavior, if you want to change the behavior of the student, we are using reinforcement or punishment or extinction. Isn't it, sir? So the reinforcement theory insisting that we may give positive or negative aspect to get the attention of the students. So you can use any sort of activity or games to get, it may be the positive or it may be the negative. Those days, our faculty will take the stick. Teachers என்ன பண்ணுவாங்க ஸ்கூல்ல ஸ்டிக்கை ஊச்சி எடுத்து இந்த சாப்பிட்டு சாப்பிடுவாங்க. Isn't it, sir? Or otherwise, nowadays we design some games to get the attention of the students. So, and the reinforcement theory insists that to get the attention of the people through three aspect. One, you can solicit, you can give punishment, or you can threaten. In three these aspects, I have to design the activity or the games through which I can get into the people. Next, flow theory. It's a very old theory where developed by Mihaly Sequences Mihaly, where he describes optimal. Sir, இந்த theory actually என்ன சொல்லுது அப்படின்னா இது கொஞ்சம் கொஞ்சம் காம்ப்ளிகேட்டடான theory. Your involvement ஒரு difficult task. If you feel you have a difficult task, when you complete the task by using your own skills, you will get involved in the organization. I mean the particular task. Simple means it describes optimal psychological state, a full immersion, that means involvement and enjoyment in an activity. When it is possible, it occurs when a person's skills are well matched with the challenge of the task. இந்த வேலையை பண்றது என்கிட்ட ஸ்கில் இருக்குடா, உங்க ஆல் ஸ்கில்ஸ் அப்ளை பண்ணி அந்த வேலையை நீங்க முடிச்சிட்டீங்க அப்படின்னா யூ ஃபீல் என்ஜாய்மெண்ட், யூ ஃபீல் சேலஞ்சிங், யூ ஃபீல் கெட் இன்வால்வ் இன் த ஆக்டிவிட்டி. அப்போ ஒரு சேலஞ்சான ஆக்டிவிட்டி, ஐ வாண்ட் டு மேக் யூ டு இன்வால்வ் இட்ஸ் ஆக்டிவிட்டி. இந்த ஆக்டிவிட்டியில உங்களை இன்வால்வ் பண்ணணும். பை த வே, ஐ வாண்ட் டு சார், இட் சுட் நாட் பி போரிங். ஃபார் தட் I am doing some challenges activity. I am designing some gamification. That is called some activities or some fun items to be introduced. It is called flow theory says. Next. Next. Yeah. Behavioral data. The second part of our discussion. The behavioral data tracks with the users too. Data collected based on the how users are reacting. How users are reacting. Why he is behaving like this. ஏன் சார் என் ப்ராடக்ட் கடை வரைக்கும் போறான். இப்போ நீங்க ஒரு சில்ட்ரன் கிட்ஸ் கூப்பிட்டு நீங்க சொல்றீங்க என்ன வேணும் அப்படின்னு, ஒரு கிட்ஸ் வீட்டுல போ ஹீஸ் ஃபைட்டிங் ஃபார் தட், எனக்கு சாக்லேட் வேணும்னு சொல்லுதுன்னு வச்சுக்கோங்களேன். ஓகே யூ ஆர் கிவிங் ஹிம் ஒரு 50 rupees கொடுத்து, ஓகே பை நீ பை சம் சாக்லேட். அன்டில் இட் ரீச்சஸ் த ஷாப், அன்டில் he entered into the shop, is it sir, she or he has some chocolate name in her mind or in his mind. After you get into that, by looking over the point of purchase display, it minds may be changed. That is called the behavior. Something will attract. The chocolate நினைச்சு வந்தோம், where he's seen the ice cream box, it's near to the table, where he or he may be, the child may be attracted to the particular ice cream. சாக்லேட் வாங்க வந்த மறந்துட்டு நான் எனக்கு போன எனக்கு ரொம்ப பிடிச்சிருந்தது அந்த ஐஸ்கிரீம் வாங்கிட்டு வந்தேன், இல்ல இந்த டால் எனக்கு பிடிச்சிருந்தது, இந்த 50 rupees இந்த டால் வாங்கிட்டு வந்துட்டேன். Even she is having she got the money for buying the chocolate. So this is called behavioral data. So why a particular person is behaving even until the purchase. Sir, purchase பண்ற வரைக்கும் நம்ம பொருளை தான் வாங்குவாங்கிறது நிச்சயம் கிடையாது. இங்க நம்ம டிவியை பார்த்துட்டு அட்வர்டைஸ்மெண்ட் பார்த்துட்டு நான் சோனி டிவி வாங்கலான்ட்டு போவேன். அங்க போனோடனே ஆஃபர்ஸ், அங்க போனோடனே சம் அதர் அட்ராக்டிவ் திங்ஸ் மேபி சேஞ்ச் த மைண்ட் ஆஃப் த பையர். So this is called behavior. So the data collected based on the how users are reacting, நாட் ஜஸ்ட் ஒய் வாட் தேர் சேயிங். நான் இங்க வந்து சொல்லுவான், நான் போறேன், நான் சோனி டிவி தான் வாங்கிட்டு வர போறேன், இல்ல நான் சாம்சங் மொபைல் போன் தான் வாங்க போறேன்ட்டு போகலாம். பை த வே, ஹவு ஹி சேயிங் இட் நாட் த மேட்டர். இந்த பிஹேவியர் டேட்டா, ஹவு ஹி ரியாக்டட், வாட் ஹி பர்ச்சேஸ், ஹவு ஹி பிஹேவ் டூரிங் த பர்ச்சேசஸ், ஹவு ஹி கன்க்ளூட் த பர்ச்சேஸ், ஆல் சிக்ஸ் திங்ஸ். சார், these are the things why I am talking about here in the sense. These are the data which has been used for taking business decisions. சார் நேற்று வரைக்கும் சாக்லேட் வாங்கணும்னு வந்தான் சார், சோனி டிவி வாங்கணும்னு வந்தான், இங்க உள்ள வந்து சாம்சங் டிவி ப்ரிஃபர் பண்ணி பேக் பண்ணிட்டு போயிட்டான். பிகாஸ் சோனி டிவி விட சாம்சங் டிவி they are giving much offers or they are giving some games, they are involving you to get some attention or attraction with some other aspects that we are giving the color as gamification. Next. The behavioral data, next please. Yeah, the examples I have given: click-through rates, scrolls, time spent on the pages or sites, frequency of the login, purchase history. These are the true examples. We can observe the behavior of the people. Next. Next, please. Types of behavioral metrics used with activity, engagements, and conversations. Next. As I told earlier, no, we may correlate um, gamification and behavioral data. The behavioral data, both are reciprocal medias. So behavioral data guides gamification. ஏன்னா இவன் ஏன் இப்படி பிஹேவ் பண்றான், based on that we may design some activity. Isn't it, sir? Sir, Sony டிவி வாங்க வந்தான், சாம்சங் டிவி வாங்கிட்டான். அப்போ சாக்லேட் வாங்க வந்த குழந்தை ஐஸ்கிரீம், சி பாட் ஐஸ்கிரீம். Why? Appo, I want to think about this based on this behavior data. I want to, as a company, those who are lost to the customer. Chocolate company இருக்காங்க இல்லையா அவங்க, அல்லது சோனி டிவி கம்பெனி, they think about some gamification to get the attention of the customers. Can you correlate with that? இப்ப முடியுதா? So behavior data guiding gamification. Appo, those who are lost to the customer will think over the gamification activity. Isn't it, sir? For attracting the customers next time towards my company product or the services. Next, gamification generates more. Please, previous slide. Please. Previous slide, please. Previous. Yeah. Gamification generates more behavioral data. As I told you, no, some gamification activity may generate behavioral data. Why? He has chosen our product because of he is so involved with the particular gamification activity tools or element. That is why he preferred this product. That is why he longer he is in my websites. That is why he browsed my website many times. That is why he has chosen our services. So gamification also more behavioral leads for behavioral data. Next. So gamification business model of W, I already we discussed. Next, please. Starbucks we discussed. Real-time analysis, business models of the Starbucks we discussed. Next. Real-time analytics tools, Google Analytics tools, Power BI, Tableau, and Firebase and Max Panel. These are all the LMS platforms which are gamification. When we talk about LMS platforms, sir, it is recently Google sites is getting popular with like LMS. In LMS, it's meant only for a particular organization, and Google site is common. Anyone can. We may design our own websites for a particular subject. Nowadays, instead of using the Google Classroom, they are using the Google site. It's an excellent one, sir. I suppose we are supposed to use in our organization, in our institution. By the way, we may design our own, websites. By the way, I get into that. I get attracted with that. By the way, I get interest. So in Google Classroom, we felt somewhat boring. So there we can upload only the data, or otherwise it's so dry. But instead of Google Classroom, when we go for Google site, it can be colorful. If we make it as our pages are colorful, that is possible. Next. So decision enabled by the data. Now we come to the conclusion that business decisions, the best rewards and timing, segment targeting, feature prioritization, and performance optimization is possible based on the data you have taken or gathered. Next. So KPIs, next. Key performance indicators, that is called. So gamification in management, HR, gamification training, gamification recognition in marketing, loyalty programs, in education, LMS batches, and leader boards, which we have discussed earlier. Next. So risk and ethics, it's extrinsic and intrinsic motivation, it's the privacy concerns, and manipulating the patterns and the equity in rewards. Next. Next, please. Key takes away as we discussed. Next. So we can get it resources, Google Analytics, Power BI. இங்க இருந்து நமக்கு தேவையான அந்த gamification ரிலேட்டடான புக்ஸ் நீங்க ஸ்டடி பண்ணி பார்க்கலாம். Normally, business decision or behavioral data analysis, the gamification is so important and so helpful for that. Next. So any questions you may post to me. This is my mail ID. This is my mobile number. be connected with us. Once again, I thank the management of LKP, especially Satish sir and Saranya madam and other madams and their team for providing this opportunity. Any questions you may ask? In researches, there will be many limited researchers have done in gamification. So the management faculty is supposed to, or even the computer science faculty, they want to go for publications. They can do in this aspect. I'm developed two papers for publication of papers in gamification. It's supposed to be published in Scopus indexing channels and ABDC like that and Web of Science. So you choose the topics accordingly. It's a way in which you can learn and you try for creating, I mean, writing research papers in this aspect. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Tanya, madam? Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
I would like
Thank
to
you,
invite
ma'am.
Sangeeta ma'am, Assistant Professor, Commerce, Madurai Gandhi NMR Subbaraman College for Women, Madurai, to deliver a vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. It's my immense pleasure to deliver the vote of thanks for the 5th International Faculty Development Program organized by Madurai Gandhi NMR Subbaraman College for Women in association with the SK Research Group of Companies. First, I would like to extend my gratitude to our principal, Dr. K.S. Gomati ma'am, who always support and encourage us in organizing events like this. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to express my gratitude to our head, Dr. S. Mahima ma'am, for your efforts in making this seminar a reality. Thank you, ma'am. Next, I would like to express my heartfelt thanks to our today's speaker, Dr. P. Mohanraj sir. Thank you, sir, for sharing your expertise and insights on our gamification.
Sorry for the interruption. Sorry for the interruption, ma'am. During that word of thanks, I wholeheartedly thank the principal and head of the department of that institution. I forgot about tell about that institution. Really, for this wonderful opportunity you are given by the institution, I thank the principal, madam, HOD, and other fellow faculty members for this great opportunity. Thank you. Please continue, please.
It's a pleasure, sir, to have you with us. Thank you. Thank you so much for the insight, sir. Next, I would like to thank all the speakers from the day one, Dr. Anugauba from GD University and Dr. Bhavani ma'am from Savita School of Engineering and Professor Moti Tiwari from Bharati College of Engineering. Thank you, professors. Your presence and knowledge enrich our understanding on the topic data analytics for business decision making. Next, I would like to extend my gratitude to SK Research Group of Companies for your efforts and dedication in organizing this seminar. Thank you all. Last but not least, I would like to extend my thanks to all the faculties from our institution and various institutions for being a part of this enriching experience. We hope you benefited from the seminar and will apply the knowledge gained to make positive impact. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thanks, all.
Thank you for all.